we're gonna be trying to score 400 runs in cricket 19 again, trying to break Brian Lara's record. I know Brian Lara scored it in an international game. This is domestic, but I'm not on the international team yet, so we're gonna be just trying to beat it on the domestic level, and then we'll do it again when I make it to the India team. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. And now we're probably gonna be here for like the next 4 hours. So sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna watch YouTube, so don't copyright me.
Can Michael Myers die?
Description, follow us on there.
I don't think he can.
Which one is Michael?
The
Is he
one
the
with the
one
white
from
mask.
Friday the 13th?
No, that's Jason Voorhees.
For three particular things, right? His wife going
Wait,
I
Jason
could've gotten
can't
a
die,
SAR
can
just
he?
then.
Jason Voorhees
Good
can't
morning
die,
and
right?
welcome for this first class between
You know
Jason
what?
Voorhees.
You know, whenever I think of him, I think of
No.
like Voorhees Township. Anthony, do you know where that is?
Yeah, okay. So where I got my clothes at DXL, there's two roads there, and one of them's called Voorhees Road, and one of them is called
Yeah.
Myers.
I think it's
I mean,
cause
not
like
Myers.
I think
It's
cause isn't that
Haddonfield.
movie also based off of like North Jersey or something? Like it takes place in North Jersey. Maybe, like, who knows? Maybe Jason
Can't
was
hear you.
from Voorhees Township.
I suppose that decision
Can you not
brings
hear me?
about with it
You're
an
from
element
Crystal
of surprise.
Lake.
Not at all what I'd expect.
I know, but like the actual movie was shot in New Jersey or something.
Wanna play Russ Anthony?
Yeah, there's Haddonfield Road, and there's also Myers. I mean, not there's Voorhees Road, right next to each other.
Do you know Mrs. Rickenbach? Remember that lady?
These are the most like biggest.
Mr.
horror-
Rickenbach?
Miss Remember Mrs. Rickenbach, Anthony?
Yeah.
She
had a
was
square
from
head.
I know, right? But she
So
was
do you.
also she was from Voorhees Township. I remember her talking about it. That's how I know that. She was trying to make the connection between what's his name? Jason Voorhees and her, like, yeah.
Third and finally, the killing of his neighbor in 2001, Morris Black.
Yep, Morris Black.
As always, guys, with serial killers, we gotta take it.
I said, you know, look on Side Story. Did you see Side Story? Anthony, did you see Side Story?
No.
And
is
he
that?
said it
Nicely
said
along the
cardiac
ground.
arrest. I said they arrested Cardi B,
Wait,
and I don't know what he's gonna say.
childhood, you guys already know messed up stuff or something happened in their childhood. Have we had a serial killer case yet where something hasn't gone a little bit weird in their childhood? I don't think
Is it
so.
on his private story?
I don't think so. Now,
It's on one of his stories. I don't know.
mother
Oh, he doesn't have any of those stories.
Shot.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Side, if you're watching the stream, please add him.
I don't know. Nobody knows what she was doing on Chris. Maybe she was fixing something. But Robert actually said that his dad at the time took him over to the roof to actually
And that's the end of the
watch his
over.
mother die, fall off it. But his brother, right, Robert's brother said, my dad didn't do that. That's not what happened at all. It's completely fabricated. So the serial killer there. But yeah, anyways, regardless of that side of the story, his mum did die at an early age. Which
Just
is
good. I had a
any
Charlie horse
child
this morning.
is causing
And it
You had
still
what?
hurts.
trauma.
Like my leg is still hurts.
Wait, you had what?
Charlie horse. The cramp in your calf.
Oh my god, I have those all the time. You have to drink
Play
more
that
water.
along the
Three in my
ground.
leg. It's
Really?
not. That's not the reason. I've been drinking a lot of water.
No.
Maybe you work out more. Maybe get active more.
If
Shut
you-
up. I don't need
if-
to listen to you, fatphobic.
If you don't drink enough water, that causes cramps. Dude, I have one on the side, like the inside of my foot. Like, you know how there's the outside of
It
your
doesn't
foot?
really make sense.
It happens on the inside of my foot, and it
The inside-
fucking hurts.
I know what
what
you're talking
happens to
about. It's like,
frogs.
and like your toes like stay in
No,
one
no,
place,
no.
and then as
It's not
the
like-
pain relieves, you can feel your toes like coming back to normal.
No, it's not my toes. Like, do you know, like, you know how you're supposed to kick the ball from the inside of your foot, like if you play soccer. Like that's what they taught us
Yeah,
in
that's
second
the
grade.
area that I'm talking
That's
about.
the area. Yeah, yeah. And it's like I don't know what it is, but it fucking hurts. And if you like move your leg in the wrong way, then it starts happening. Or like if you move your
I
foot
know.
in the wrong way. That's out. That's out.
What a ball.
That's
Huge
not.
appeal.
Review that.
That was
Review
well
that.
worth asking the question.
Review that. Watch that be out. But yeah, that's so painful. And like, I've noticed if you drink. Oh my god. Those are the only two places where I have cramps.
It's not a nice.
Imagine you had a cramp in your penis. That would suck.
No. Speaking of the brother, Douglas, him and Robert, brothers, both ended up having to go to sibling rivalry counseling. I didn't even know that.
Good
was a thing.
running. That's
Just gotta
three.
scrap it out with your siblings.
Yeah.
Couple left hooks, couple right hooks. When you're a sibling, you're young, the power's not there.
Yeah, it's never going to be that deep with something, but obviously the rivalry was clearly strong enough to the point where they ended up getting counselling. Not only that, let's remember that both of them came from a wealthy family, so getting something like counselling was obviously an option to the parents. They probably thought, you know what, this is pissing me off more than anything. Let's have a counsellor deal with them rather than just let my stuff out. I mean, the amount of WWE moves I practice on my sister, I think if my parents had the money, they might have sent me to that.
I was having a was kind of stopped me.
Really?
Yeah,
By who?
my brother.
Really? You never retaliate? You never hit him with a little RKO?
Too strong for me.
Sorry to hear that. But it shaped you into the man you are today. The counsellor, through these sessions, actually stated that Robert had personality decomposition.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it.
His classmates also said that he was a bit of a loner. Now that's quite a statement to say, is that he possibly even has schizophrenia at the age of 10.
Introducing the Service Channel Facility Spend Index. With this interactive tool,
When Robert was only 10 years old, to come out with a statement like that is pretty nuts. But nothing was really done about it.
Now, Robert, he was a smart fellow. He got a degree in economics, went on to enroll in a doctoral program at UCLA, but actually withdrew and went back to New York in 1969.
A relatively smart man. You know, you can't take that away from him, and especially if he ended up wanting to become a doctor. You know, he got into the program, but ended up sacking it off anyways.
Yeah.
But when he went back to New York, obviously his family, Durst, the Durst family was very heavy in real estate, and they sort of expected Robert Durst, to go back to New York and just get involved in the business, get the family business, which was real estate. He went back in, and they just decided, look, Robert, I'm not sure this is not, you know what, this ain't it. And unfortunately decided you're not going to work for this family.
Anthony.
With Robert being
What?
taken
Would you like to
out
play
Nice
with
and
us?
tidy in that
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
No runs added.
Durst company. He actually
Oh, that was the best freaking airfield one.
Impressive, yeah, it's a
Okay,
college
here.
of medicine, and she was only a couple of months away
Okay, so-
from being a pediatrician, obviously a qualified pediatrician. But then,
Ends the over.
straight after this match, she was at scene the evening of January 31st, 1982. She appeared at a dinner party thrown by a friend. She was wearing red sweatpants, which was seen as a bit out of the ordinary for her. Maybe she dresses nice occasionally, most of the time.
I mean, you would
That
think
guy's
at a dinner party you wouldn't really be wearing sweatpants. So the
Don't put it past her, man.
the Spideys had
great timing.
Yeah.
Races to the boundary
Well,
for
she was described as upset anyway, so obviously things are off. And then she
The right
actually
armour
showed
is the
all
new
of
bowler
the
from the
brother
broadcasting.
And went back to the house in New York.
For the first time in Fella's history. Actually,
Mysteries, histories. Damn, is that Eminem? No, it's not. It's Carl Freezy, just another white bloke.
thank you very much. Anyways, guys, today's video is sponsored by Curve. Now, you guys might have seen on our podcast.
Oh my god.
safely plays that along the ground.
100%.
And they have been absolutely amazing to us. And I'll be honest with you guys, this Mysteries is so expensive to run. We've been running out of our back pocket, so we can't thank Curve enough for coming through and helping us.
Josh,
out.
are you watching
Tell 'em-
Sidemen?
They're also British though, but
I know they play with they're like really good friends with the Sidemen. I know who you're watching. Calfreezy.
They're the mystery fellas. They talk about like murderers and stuff.
What a delivery. Finds the edge. Big appeal.
It's Ninte QC.
I know. How did you clip like 35 minutes?
Because I got on the game. I have it set to an hour, but you get on the game before you clip it before an hour.
I got to pay it, I used my curve card, boom, I declined, so I would just
No
decline
Bob?
in that moment, but it did use
Yeah, turn that off.
secondary backup card
Ew.
instead. So that's called anti-embarrassment mode. So what happened is, it paid as usual. I checked my curve app afterwards and I saw that it used that feature, which was my first card,
Go,
declined.
go
It's
back.
automatic.
End of the
No
over.
revenue, I'm chilling.
You were vibing, and the day went smooth. Well, let's not get into that. Not only that, guys,
What did I say?
The lush caves, rare are they rare?
Oh,
for your purchases throughout the 30 days, you will get 1% cashback, which is fantastic.
I should turn my mic up.
My favorite thing about the promotion they're doing is they're giving away a free fiver to anybody that signs up using our link. If you're watching on YouTube, the link's down below. If you're just listening on Spotify, Apple,
I kind of have a lisp.
on audio platforms, it's
You
curve.com
don't.
/
Kind of.
That is absolutely
That
majestic.
is
Like you can
phenomenal.
hear
That's
this.
the best referral code I've ever
Ever.
heard.
You
And
hear?
what you have to do is you get your card and you
No,
verify your
go
card,
to.
and then you have to
Like every time I say
your
S.
first purchase, which could be even just one page.
That's what Mrs. McDonald does. Have you heard Mrs. McDonald say S? Like she's like like. So we're gonna be doing this, guys. It's like so weird.
It's
Like
pronounced S.
I didn't think I was standing on top of the block that I was gonna break.
The fellas don't know how to explain. We're giving you a free fiver for watching the fellas.
And you'll be getting
Please do it.
amazing benefits because the curve card is really good. Myself and Cal both have a curve card. Way before
I don't remember
we
you
got
saying
this
this.
curve deal right here.
So
You had just
get on
left.
it, enjoy it. Don't say
Oh.
we don't help you guys out. That's curve.com / Robert Durst. He was in a bit of a pickle here because unfortunately for him, he was actually caught sort of giving two different stories or different variations
Well
of
bowled.
stories to
That's
the
a
police.
maiden over.
And he claimed that he just did that because he wanted them to go away. So he was saying where he thought the police wanted to hear to just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Don't give me any more hassle. And so there were just a lot of different
Rerun.
stories on how he thought the night went and how he said the night went. Does that make sense?
all right,
mic is
guys.
quiet.
I'm coming out to bat now. 400 runs. Here we
I don't
go.
even know if I could. I don't. Yeah. I don't even.
Kathleen made
If you actually ran out, you could have killed somebody.
Jami, who was also at that dinner party at some point later in that week. Now, she failed to show up, and at that point, Jami actually called the police and said, no,
Look, they didn't even know I was there. I just missed like 3 people.
here, she's missing for a few
Yeah. No. I was debating if I should just do that, and then I saw you died, so I said just fuck it. I killed two of them.
Durst ended up filing a missing person.
See, look on the right side. It says kill assist. Because you killed one of the guys that I downed.
But maybe, how long would you leave it, Chip, till you file a missing? Like, let's say you texted me. How long are you giving it for me to reply?
A week.
1 whole week, really?
Yeah.
And even if you message other people and they're like, have you seen Cal? Have you seen Cal? And everyone's like, no. You're giving me an entire week, Chip.
I might shave a couple days off if nobody else can get hold of you.
So you're giving me 5
Very
days.
quick,
Chip, if nobody has seen or heard from you in 3 days,
And also clip.
I'm doing 3
Yeah.
days.
I like to go off the radar, you know what I'm like.
You actually did once.
Yeah.
But that's maybe a story for the podcast.
It's sad that they didn't kill you over here.
Norman at the building in which she shared the apartment with Robert actually claims that he saw her, or at least he saw
Oh,
her
you didn't see this.
out on February the 1st, which was the day after everyone else had officially last seen her. But it's important to note that the doorman did.
What is it? Blue? Is that car blue?
I think it's. I think so.
3 weeks after she was reported missing, guess what, Jim? We got some big news. The superintendent found her.
I missed all those shots.
In the building's trash compactor. Now that's got to be raising some red flags. Why are her possessions being chucked away? It's only been 3 weeks. Surely Robert doesn't think that she said it and get rid of everything.
That's a rookie error. You gotta burn that stuff.
Burn it. I mean,
What color is the car? It's black.
Burn it or bury it.
Oh.
It makes it seem like maybe Robert Durst was angry at her for something,
What is
chucked
this?
all her stuff away, and then
Yeah. Yeah. had actually been to the Bronx Hospital 3
Oh, I
weeks
clipped
before
it
her
to go see the name.
disappearance. She had facial bruises,
No, what was
and
this?
she had admitted to a friend that Durst had beat her.
No, this is me dying in
Yeah,
the.
but
No, it's not.
she did not press charges. She'd asked Durst for a $250,000 divorce settlement. She was trying to get a little bit
Nicely bowled. Maiden over.
Instead, Durst cancelled his wife's credit card, removed her name from the joint bank account, and refused to put her records. Damn. So
This is getting sour.
he cut the line.
Yeah, he did.
The money line is gone. The money tree is no more.
Yeah, $250,000 is a lot of money. You have to remember that Britney's family was very wealthy, so I'm not quite sure.
Is that a lot in the grand scheme of how much he's worth?
It's more so. She's asking for that. It sounds like he's gone, how dare you ask for money, blah, 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 and when physically abused her, she's for whatever reason. But it's not a good one. At the time of Kathleen's disappearance, Robert had actually been dating someone
Did I get on for that?
for about
Yeah, I did.
3 years, and so they were kind of separated. It's kind of like half cheating, you know what I mean? They were separated and they were living in, because he had so many different apartments, obviously his family were here to stay, so that was no problem.
What did I clip this for?
And he was dating this other woman.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
So they were separate, but maybe you can classify as
Am I eating?
I don't know, but they were planning on getting divorced.
I think so.
And something interesting
I should make ASMR
is the
videos.
fact that he had initially offered up to $100,000 to anybody that could find.
Is that you in the clip or?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, you do that.
It's me in the clip
But
eating.
as time went on, he ended up reducing that number down to $15,000.
Huh.
Is that not a bit weird? At first, it's showing a lot of intent, like please find my wife. Find
Oh.
my wife, $100,000.
Okay, pay
It was
attention
not-
to the.
You just hit like 5 minutes ago. I heard it. I definitely heard that.
Very sus. It's like, does he
Where are you going?
care that much, or does he know? I tell you one thing, actually. Okay, if he has murdered his wife and he's got a $100,000 reward out for it, he's thinking,
No, it's
"Oh,
after
she
this.
got
It was
the
right before you
debt,"
said that.
right?
I heard it.
So why has he actually, why is he reduced it from $100,000 to $15,000?
Just up it to make it
Because you know that you murdered her. She ain't gonna be
That's
found.
edged.
You know that 100,000 is not gonna get cashed in by anyone. Does it really? That's a bit
I know what
strange.
you mean.
You get what I'm saying?
But why even bother reducing?
Unless he was worried that someone may find the body or
Right.
something, then he'd
That's
still
true.
would lose it. But then he'd most likely also.
That is a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Strange one, yeah.
8 years later, he ends up divorcing her, and he
Ho ho ho! Ho ho!
Great shot.
What a
4 runs.
shot!
This fall allergy season.
Oh my god, guys, you have no idea how good that was.
Was it good?
It was really good.
That's when he gets his penis touched for the first time.
Assuming he didn't have to kill him.
I could have sworn I saw your character standing up using a bandage.
her family requested for her
Didn't happen.
Okay, like look at your character. You see how the light is like making it look like you're moving?
reopen the case in 1999. And then
What was that?
when it being reopened, they ended up searching his
Sounds like you popped a bubble with bubble gum.
for the first time.
That's what that.
Did I show you the clip of Voodoo
November 2000.
Which one?
So prior to that,
the last Sunday?
and now people are interested. A lot of the time when these
Voodoo.
cases do end up going public,
Oh, don't talk about that guy. You're gonna make me cry.
saying like, actually, I noticed this, or I saw this person, or whatever. Yeah. Once that happened, though, his sister, Wendy, again, what a classical name.
Yeah, it's like Wendy's.
Fantastic chicken.
4 runs added there.
Tipped him off, saying that the investigation
What,
had
Jasper?
been reopened.
I said, what dude's missing
Being reopened,
from our lives?
Why are you leaving?
In the clip, he said he was leaving.
Oh. It sounded exactly like Joster now.
End of the over. A good one for the batting side.
I'm headed to Texas.
Guys, I'm leaving.
Wonderful place Texas is.
Okay.
But weirdly enough, he just
He's so trash.
No, that was in the clip.
Where did Wadu go?
No,
Oh.
Voodoo was so trash.
What was in the clip?
It's very smart.
Me saying I'm leaving.
when you're
Safely plays that along the
Okay.
ground.
How'd you know you said that?
And you just claim not to speak the language.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
You know English?
I'm watching it
next up, Susan Berman.
You're not.
Okay, this was his best friend.
on my
We
phone.
spoke about her earlier. She was actually the daughter of a reputed gangster.
Oh my god.
You don't want to be messing
You
with
know,
this
this
family.
is not someone you want to mess with, but anyway, she was found murdered at her home.
Oh my god, I did not see him going. That was crazy.
Was open, and then 3 dogs were out loose. So obviously, dogs cutting around back garden.
Who let the dogs out?
you can see me get back, right? Look. You see how my controller, like, there's no movement for my right stick at all.
Now, he had also recently sent her 2
What?
payments, which add up to
There's like no movement for my right stick at all when I say be right back.
He admitted that when he was asked by LAPD. And in a biography by Kathy Scott, she claims that Robert killed her
Oh, yeah.
because she knew too much about his wife's disappearance. So she acknowledged.
Yes. Okay. When we first started talking about Susan, I was thinking, could this be
Oh, you faked it? Oh my god.
So they're always go
When
after
did you learn that? That's a Dead by Daylight thing.
that is sort of a known thing, and obviously with her dad being such a prominent figure in the gang world, it's very possible that, you know, rivals could have come in and be like, right, okay, we're killing your daughter because of X, Y, Z.
It's true, it's true.
Every time I heard
He'll
the
get
knife
free for that.
behind me, it was
Great
really
shot.
funny.
LA, so, you know, days before he was seen in San Francisco, which is quite a few hours drive from LA. Instantly, police are probably thinking, well,
The batsman couldn't do much in that over. Good bowling.
he was actually in New York at the time of when the body was found. That really just throws the police off. Like, you're probably never going to be looking at him for being the person that did it. But what could have happened is because you could honestly drive from LA to San Francisco in hours. So it could have been a case of he killed Susan.
Nicely played.
He
4
flies up
runs.
to San Francisco, because if he flies out of LA, it maybe just seems a bit more fake. Whereas if he flies out of San Francisco,
Looks like it was in San Francisco.
it looks like he was in San Francisco.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's that type of thing.
But it is still close, and he's flying from one coast to another.
Logistically, it is possible that he did this, but because of the tight timelines, it would have to be.
Keep going, I'll do it again.
On at least. But it needs to be because remember, Susan was his best friend. Yeah. Right. So, who's killing their best friend?
What she is.
2 runs.
You may later.
Plays that nicely along the ground.
Hold on.
Not a lot the batsman could do in that over.
He didn't even kill
Don't even know what
Jonathan
happened.
yet.
I know. He's the 3 armor too.
This part's quite funny. It looks like I have aim assist.
Something nuts. They also found directions to Najami's house.
Look, it looks like I have aim
Accidentally
assist.
knifed the wall.
That was family
His wrestling assist.
No, it doesn't.
from the dinner party.
Yeah. She was hosting the dinner party, right?
Which I think she might have just been a friend at the dinner party. Either way, she was at this dinner party, right?
What is he meleeing at?
I don't know.
About something to Najami about.
He's obviously under
Needs to be on target.
that he needs to
What?
Isn't that over?
Do a number on that. Imagine that. Wow, what a find that car was. They got Morris Black's driving license, which is massive. Definitely tying
Oh my god!
why they
That was so bad.
Yeah, well,
One bounce, 4
he
runs.
must be an extreme cheapskate. Isn't that so? Because this guy has had $500 in his pocket, $37,000 in the car, and which is $37,500. That's good maths. And
Middle that one.
He killed
Great
Jaskron.
timing.
You know what? That's how the rich stay rich, Chick. I'm serious, bro.
This is why I'm slacking. This is why I'm.
But imagine, bro, he's done all of
Oh my
this.
god.
Gets caught and arrested for shoplifting. He must be fuming with himself.
Yeah, this is 2001, and if I go back to earlier when I was talking about inflation, so I know this is not too expensive.
Oh, not able to connect.
He left.
So I actually.
No, he didn't.
Alright, Chip, we need to move on.
Oh my
Because
god.
he's arrested and it's time to go to trial.
The trial. 2003.
Lovely. Love the thing.
He was, thank you. He was tried for the murder of Morris Black, and of course, he's going to claim self-defense. Not the first time we've
That's
heard
not
of this.
cool.
His team actually hired a psychiatrist, as Robert was actually pretty bad at communicating. Could be complete cat, but you know.
Well, we got to remember he had that counselor when he was 10 years old that said, okay,
actually.
look, I'm a little concerned.
Look at when he finally kills
so,
me.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Grenade.
Sorry. Anyway, they tried to find out. My
Mate,
lord.
we spoke about this, right, when we went through this, okay? Let's just say there was a struggle. And you know what? He did have to shoot Morris Black in the face. Okay, let's say that happened.
Yep.
At what point is dismembering an entire body any form of self-defense?
Yeah, like, if you shot him in the face, the chances are he's definitely dead, or he's at least 100% paralyzed. There is no need to whip out your little sword and go, right, safe measure here, I'm gonna clean cut this arm,
Yeah.
and this leg, and the head.
Yeah, it doesn't...
Oh,
The
now,
death,
now
no.
he's dead, now I'm safe. I've just dismembered all his body parts.
He's running this thing alone.
Cat.
It is...
And I
Here's
can't
the
believe
2x2
they've
sheet
been
metal.
acquitted. The jury, fraud
away with
watch. They should put us on jury watch on whatever it is.
Jury, do you know what?
Jury
Ends
duty.
the over.
If we not needed to hire the fellas detectives to do the matches, this wouldn't have even gone to trial.
I don't know why I'm brought on because I'm skipping through here.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you not actually like to do
No,
it?
you get paid like nothing.
Wait, it's not about the bag. You know? It's not like no one goes in, oh, I've secured the bag, I'm doing jury
It's
duty.
about the bag. I do this 52 weeks a year.
Nah, man, it's going there.
Oh,
Imagine
you showed me
you
this.
got a really sick case.
This is literally just
Teleports.
Got a sick case right here.
It's true, let's continue.
They get me on Tuesdays, that's it. December 21st, 2004, he has pleaded guilty to 2 counts of bail jumping and 1 count of evidence tampering. He's been sent to prison for 5 years, in which he actually only had to serve 3.
Okay.
Now, in 2005, he was given parole, and he was, you know,
On the drive, but can't connect.
ordered to stay
Really
in
misjudged
And
that.
that December, he made an unauthorized
If I didn't have my gun pulled out right there, I would have
Morris
died.
Black was actually killed.
No, you could have taken cover on the wall then.
Yeah, which is quite strange.
Instead of jumping up
That makes
and then
him
digging
look a
up.
bit guilty, a bit dodgy.
I was actually one shot.
Has he gone back there because he knows that they haven't found one last bit of evidence? He's gone back, quick take, oh, let me get rid of this. Anyway, obviously the parole officer, the police did is a violation of his parole. They
Whoa.
sent him back to jail.
So that's the
and
clip where you
that.
don't bend
And he was
instead of
released
just waiting.
back from custody
You just
on
waited.
Yeah.
March 1st, 2006. 12 years after I was born.
There was a really
And that's the end of the
crucial
over.
documentary that played a massive part in this whole thing, right? And it was an HBO documentary. It was called The Jakes,
What?
The Life and Deaths of Robert Durst, where Robert actually agreed to take part in this documentary. And
So a little bit about like one of the case we did, Sophie
right?
from Cork,
Yeah. With
Ian Bailey.
Ian Bailey getting involved in the documentary, right? Well, Robert Durst actually did this against the advice of his lawyers. His lawyer, because this is a terrible idea.
Oh, awful.
We were gonna. I wanted to
lawyer
raid them for
Robert
just in that line.
really wouldn't recommend this, but for whatever reason, Robert said, no,
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
getting
reasonable
involved in
reason
this
to raid somebody.
documentary. And let me tell you
500
guys,
scrap.
M2
just
would
like
be
Robert said,
embarrassing.
it was a terrible idea because as they
Hey,
were
we
filming
don't know
this
anybody that had
documentary,
M2 that had a
they were
base that big.
interviewing Robert Durst. As you guys will be able to, well, if you're watching this on YouTube or you're listening on Spotify, we have these little microphones attached to us right here.
Yeah.
And let's say it's, and now this has actually happened. Chippo will wear the mic and he'll go to the bathroom. And we can see BTS Alex behind the camera right now. It's a pair of headphones on. And when Chip goes to the bathroom, you can still hear everything. Right?
Listen,
Still a microphone.
when you go to the bathroom and you gotta go, you've had a coffee, you gotta squeeze it out. There's gonna be a couple.
Yeah, and put it this way, the audio guys hear things that they sometimes shouldn't. And that is exactly the case here. Robert Durst went to the bathroom, and there is an audio clip of him talking to himself. Now we're gonna play a section of that clip now.
Nicely bowled. Maiden over.
That actually sucks.
So what is he? He's just gone in there. He's had a little bit of a mental breakdown, manic episode.
No, well, he's just talking to himself, mate.
Well, I mean, like,
you don't talk to yourself sometimes?
Yeah, but like that is like
he doesn't realise
really
Tries to drive that,
well,
but
for a
missed
start,
times.
that's piss poor, you know.
He's an old bloke, mate. You don't understand how it goes. Sometimes, I mean, you clearly forgot. I don't know why you're calling it piss poor.
I didn't forget. I just don't mind people using microphone at all.
You can hear he's sort of
I don't have any more
confesses to
clips to show
it,
you.
but it has to be said that in this particular documentary, they actually came out and said, look, we did edit the audio to just make it sound a little bit more dramatic. So he said all those things, but they did chop and change it a little bit for it to be a little bit more dramatic. But he still essentially confesses
What's
to
everybody
those
want to
murders on there. Now, is he saying it sarcastically? That's for you guys to
We
decide.
could play on Ogre. I mean, there's like 30 people on right now.
Well, he actually does go on to get
HQN1WA said, "Are you quick but don't agree? I am glad if I approve it because it is pulled out too."
Could you imagine? He's done this documentary, and it's all
I
come
think he
down to the fact that
thought that we were rating him.
and it's been nicked.
Probably the hardest part of taking that catch is being worried about dropping such an easy chance.
Anyway, everything they found all the
Ask him if he got rated. Like, act like you don't know.
I was just
They're not
waiting.
even on the server anymore.
actually planning to flee to Cuba after the HBO documentary had, because obviously the US and Cuba have no extradition treaty, so if he goes to Cuba, US can't nick him, they can't get him over.
Fair enough. The state police ended up charging him with 2 counts of possession of a firearm, and
Really?
on April the 8th, Robert was formally indicted by the Louisiana
C9?
for carrying a weapon with
C9, Cloud9.
substance.
Yeah.
Right? And then also as
That's not the first time you've said that.
illegal possession of a firearm by a felon.
Doesn't
Now,
play that one well.
It's not looking great for Robert at this point because his
Said he
defense
got rated.
attorney confirmed that Robert was in fact in poor health, suffering from something called hydrocephalus, something like that.
Something
Anyways,
to do with spinal fluid, I think.
Oh,
yes,
we're
so
still
it's
in
an
this base.
accumulation of cerebrospinal fluid.
I hate it when you accumulate so much cerebral spinal fluid.
I don't want to live
It
in
wasn't
this
great,
location.
that's for sure.
You don't like it?
Yeah, look, he wasn't
No.
in great health. He had quite a bit
Me either.
done to him. He had to have some cancerous stuff removed from his esophagus, so when it came to speaking, it was all just a bit peak for Robert. Okay, there was a lot of
Good
fat-
run.
I went and ran airfield. I ran airfield earlier, and then as I was coming out, this guy with a star, I hit him twice with the crossbow. He ended up killing me. There's a new base
I
out
got a
here.
flamethrower off you.
Yeah. I had literally, I shot him twice, and then he went into like hiding, and then I was like, instead of looking for him, since I'm one shot, I'm just gonna run away. That's what I did. I ran away, and like yeah, bro, it's sad, it's crazy. I've gotten lasered like 3 times by SAR recently. Absolutely lasered.
End of the over.
So Robert obviously he pleaded
I'm so
not
bad at
guilty.
this.
In January
But it's
2019,
explosive.
the judge set Robert's trial date for
I think the
September
controller is so
3rd,
bad,
2019.
actually.
And in this trial,
What?
he ruled that prosecutors couldn't present
Sing.
I have
evidence
drift to the
Figures
left
so far.
of my
Coming
on my
on
left
for a
stick.
new spell.
murder.
Just
Because
lower
they
your
were trying to connect
upper
that murder
your
to
dead
the
zone on your left stick.
disappearance of Kathleen. Cool, because they believed that that was the foundation.
Where?
Like her disappearance was the foundation for the
In
motive
settings?
of Morris Black's murder.
Okay, got you. So they didn't. They obviously didn't have enough evidence for Susan Berman. So that I guess guess they just decided, right, we're just gonna have to go all in on these other two. Okay.
Yeah, to try and get
using the.
Did I put it higher or lower?
Put it higher.
To connect the dots.
Yeah, well they knew they
try and get this Kathleen thing.
Well, they knew he was guilty.
What is it at right now?
Could have done better. Great ball.
I thought I had
5, put it at
lower.
like 10.
It's automatically down. I thought I had put it on lower.
He's getting awful close to us at this point, right? Robert appeared in court to start his trial, which was about to take several months. I mean, this is a big trial, okay? But unfortunately, as we all know, in 2020, COVID-19.
Two people built around us.
And of course, with that, there was a lot of delays, and this case was one of them.
I also don't know if I like the base a lot, the actual base.
This base also built up.
This base is decaying.
Yo, who's watching?
Oh, this base is... Are you near me?
No, I'm not
Who
over.
just joined the stream?
Ah.
What?
Someone's
Oh,
watching
never
my
mind.
stream.
You're not supposed to follow the news.
Yes.
And
Because
get
it can
the
sway
public's
your
opinion.
yeah, it can sway your opinion, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and so what they did was there was a real sort of cloud surrounding the whole thing.
Evoed?
You know, are these
This base is not fully rated yet. Like, it's really close to decaying. So the TC is gone, but
Very
it's not
good
fully
over.
rated yet.
especially because it was all because of these delays, and then with these delays meant that they could go home, they could read stuff about the case.
Yeah.
So there was just real question marks about the jurors, okay?
Now, Robert was actually hospitalized on June 10th, 2021, but many actually believe that he was faking a medical crisis to try and
They
force...
said cap.
Yeah, he was trying to force a little bit of a mistrial, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, he's saying, oh, look at me, I'm ill. Yep. Not ill. Actually, though, the jail doctor determined him to be fit to appear in court. He did turn up.
And that
unable
takes
to
this
dress himself in
partnership to
friends,
50.
blankets, he was in a wheelchair.
We've got some pictures
Jail
you guys will be able
uniform.
to see on
Yeah,
screen
as you can
well.
see on screen, he doesn't look like he's in the best condition, but like Carl said, could be a bit of cappuccino.
Oh, lucky.
Big shout for an LBW. Not sure the captain
I want to
is
play
convinced,
just to
though.
raid
I
freaking
think he
Lewis Babies in them, though.
Sort of like defense and things will do. We'll
might
try
be
and
right.
make their client look as weak, as frail as possible
Were
to
you
almost
okay?
make the jurors feel bad.
You can actually jump shot with...
Anyways,
You always could.
take it easy on him. So they've dressed him in this blanket.
He said the people that rated him live in the bottom left.
He does not
Yeah,
look
C9.
great about it at all. Robert Durst was then put on the stand for 14 days. 2 weeks this man was on the stand, and he was questioned intensely by
What?
the LA County Deputy DA. And there were loads of examples and points of Robert's tendency just to lie, and he cornered it into the point
Wagyu steak.
Oh, not able to
You
connect.
should tell that to HQ and 1WA.
the previous one.
What, just say Wagyu?
And that he actually lied.
You should say Wagyu steak because he's Japanese, he'll understand.
And I'm sorry, but if you get caught,
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
and it was because on September the 17th, 2023, and at the time of the reason we're talking about that's weeks ago.
Are those the people that are rating us or no?
Yeah, I think... No. UV Salt, that was not... UV Salt was
no
G8.
ball, above shoulder height.
They fixed the garage door. And also they set back monthlies like a week or two. Like a week, but it's fixed now.
Not ours. People.
6 runs added in that over.
No,
No, nothing.
it's fixed.
Reset. We're playing on Ogre again. We're playing on Ogre again. You know L5 they got rated. Like our big enemies. They're actually our friends now, but they got rated.
They're not even
L5.
our enemies. They're bad and they raided us. They offlined us.
Literally 4 days ago,
Akiwa,
the lawyers filed
we're in like a
request
pretty bad base right now.
I guess they'll be saying it was an
But we have like a
unfair trial,
custom,
X, Y, Z.
a long sword,
It's not looking great for
rocket
Good
launcher,
lad
large
work,
furnace.
Not only is he old and having a medical crisis as he claims, it's looking like he's going down.
We have a large furnace and a rocket
So,
launcher.
in terms of our own thoughts on this, we always like to add our own twist, and we'd love to hear what
Does
you
it take
guys
tier
think.
3 to make
For
rockets?
me, guys,
Yeah.
He's
if
up
this
the mark
man
with
definitely
that
making
shot.
it.
was just really unlucky to have all
No,
of these
yeah,
guys
rocket
so
launcher on
close to
PC, it's
go
too.
missing and die, or
He said
do
Kobe.
you think it's connected? What's your theory?
I don't know
I
his
think
name.
he's a baddie. I think he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's been caught, he's been rumbled. Morris Black's ID in the boot of his car
Yeah.
with 35
I think the guys that... You remember the guys that we fought outside our base? Like, the Xbox guys? And,
He's gone back to the place where
whenever-
Morris Black was killed.
Right.
they had an LR, but we couldn't find it.
Too much stuff that is dodgy.
Yeah, I think that's C9.
Yeah, I think, and we both discussed this earlier as well, is what happened was.
So,
UV,
not UV,
Just time that.
HQ and NWA rated us, and then they rated HQ and NWA.
Yeah, those C9 has been rating everyone. They rated D4. Yeah, they basically rated the main people on the server. I don't think they rated Lewis Babies and Lewis Kid yet. Once they raid them, then it's like over. There's nobody else to fight. That's why we could go on a new server that has like 50 pop right now. Maybe. I don't want to play on full server because that's just like too many people.
Well, this guy makes mistakes, you know. He got caught.
They rated him with X Kobe. I've never heard of that.
First of all, I hate silence, so I can't back him.
You can't back it. Anyways,
and he's also, I've never seen that name in a player list.
Let us know. What do you think about
it was such a name.
Do you think that this man was just really unfortunate and the people closest to him were just dying for whatever reason? Let us know.
Yes, and of course, Village Mysteries is available on all audio platforms. So if you want to go ahead and listen on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can do that. The link is in the description. Here's a follow on there, right?
Yeah, here's a follow there, please, guys. And if you are listening on Apple Podcasts, then do leave us a 5-star rating and a funny review. We'll read some of them out and we'll put them on our Instagram as well.
Yes, thank you guys
No
for watching.
runs coming from that over.
Next Monday.
In Gloucester County, there are a lot of reasons to vote for Denise DeCarlo and Bob Damager.
1,000-ish isn't enough? You still want more? Why? What's going on here? Nothing makes sense. This is a 1,000-horsepower truck. Why? I don't know. It's made by a company called Hennessy, but Hennessy's not the only guys making stuff with way too much horsepower that comes with a warranty. Today, we're going to talk about some of the sickest ones. Maybe learn something along the way. I'm James. This is the Mammoth, and this is the D-List.
Big thank you to insurance comparison site that named World
The Zebra to compare insurance. The Zebra takes the overcomplicated task of securing coverage and makes it simple. Almost as simple as dumping 25 gallons of cocktail sauce into a truck bed.
But don't worry about scam calls. Zebra doesn't want your phone number. Won't sell any personal data. In fact, the only thing you'll have to worry about is how much shrimp is too much shrimp.
So whatever your simple dream may be, start saving money and make it a reality by going
Sheep
to
coming out to them.
/bumper to compare quotes and find your perfect policy. Whoa, shrimp? Hell yeah. Where's the ranch?
Ranch? That's disgusting.
It's gross. It's a Midwest thing. You guys wouldn't get it.
You want to go back over and build by M8?
Guys, today we're talking about cars sold by performance dealers. Now, that's companies that take existing cars, modify them to be faster, and then sell them to rich people. Now, there are a bunch of performance dealers all over the world, but today our journey begins in a little town close to my heart, America. Now, let's say that you're a dude or a gal in the 1960s who wants to buy a brand new Chevy Camaro, but the top-of-the-line SS model doesn't come with enough horse juice for you. What do you do? Well, you can pay a visit to my friend Nicky. And no, I'm not talking about the mouse.
The bowler beating them all ends up.
Chevrolet was a Chevy dealer from Chicago. They realized the 1967 Camaro didn't have enough power, baby. So they took it upon themselves to swap in the bigger 427 V8 from the Corvette, something that Chevy wasn't doing at the time because
outside
they
rating
thought nobody would buy Corvettes
Me.
if the Camaros had the same engine. This is a thing that lots of car companies do. The Nicky Camaro put down 130 more Hershey-bursters than the stock Camaro SS for a total of 400. And 20 plus 5, i.e. 425 horsepower. That's right, guys. This is where we're started. 425 horsepower. Now, Nicky
7 runs added in that over.
2 pickaxes, okay.
Inco Super Camaro 450. They called it that because, you guessed it, it made 450 nifty, buff, ass, counterculture, ass horsepower. These are two pretty
Get
good
away from
Chevys,
me.
alright? I'm not gonna lie. I think these are great Chevys, but what if Chevys aren't your thing? Then allow me to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Noir. So he took one of Dodge's smallest cars, a Dart, and slapped it.
Oh, super shot.
Okay, do you want to play on this server or a new server? Tell me. If you don't care, then let's start looking for servers that have like 50 to 60 population right now.
All New York and California servers die really fast for some reason. Why'd you leave?
Gonna go check?
I closed that one actually. Never mind.
Very troubling line there from the bowler.
I would like it so much that they basically copied it and turned it into the famous Cobra Jam made somewhere around 400 horsepower. Speaking of Fords, I do suppose now would be a good time to mention.
Nice shot, that one.
Bless the Lord with a lot of horsepower in the 60s that the GT50 any of those cars compare to the most dangerous Shelby car to come out of this decade. Of course, I'm talking about the Cobra. Right now, the Cobra was a teensy-weensy British roadster stuffed with a big bad American. And most of them didn't have seatbelts, alright? It evolved a lot from the 60s. The beefiest boy that you could buy was the 427. In 1967, before any of these cars I mentioned on the list were in production, the 427 Cobra put down 400.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Horsepower. Yeah! You're wondering why I'm not super snake. I'm big and I'm bleeding. A lot of these things. Ow. Ow. Shocking. To let me put it on the list, but it wouldn't let me because there were only two made, and one of them.
You want to play on a crossplay server or just PlayStation?
As much as it pains me to do this, the Super Snake does not qualify.
That's hit the pad.
Let's see.
Huge appeal.
US and Y.
No, don't put on USNY.
US Texas?
Just put on any region, but just make sure it's US. Period. The ping doesn't matter unless it's in the US. Aura VU is 80 players right now.
There's a chance if that hits.
That's kind of too much.
Okay, I don't care.
Anarchy QT is a California server, but that's West Coast. That's like 9800 Sony ping. Have you ever played Fortnite? Like, you think that it's like laggy on this on like NY servers? That's like the closest server to us.
This bowler really can get these spinning a long way. Let's see how they go.
Meant that they couldn't sell these cars as new, so instead they bought the cars from their dad.
Like literally, we have like zero. I have like zero ping probably on NY servers.
Is 89 ping gonna be bad? It's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean it's not gonna be bad, but it's not gonna be good either.
It's not that bad. 89 ping isn't bad.
Have you ever played Fortnite with 80 ping?
Yeah.
No, I don't play Fortnite.
It's like sometimes when the wall, it's like when you put the wall down, it doesn't put down sometimes. But okay.
It's like a little bit delayed, but I don't know.
It's only bad if
like
it's
ping is really
ping.
important in Fortnite.
I hit a rock and it actually it was
High
good.
in the air, but just lands short of the boundary. 4.
Dome and satellite are in the middle, basically. Launch shed is up north. Not really all the way on the edge of the map, too. The airfield is down, not in the snow. You gotta join this map, bro. It's astounding. And Outpost is in like the desert area, and there's already I hear stars and customs going off. Yeah, I hit a rock and it actually registered that I hit it about 3 or 4 seconds later. So it's not that laggy. It might be 90 ping because there's 80 people. I guess if it lags for you guys, then I guess we can go to the server. It's not lagging for me. At all.
What is it called? Aura?
VU.
And that's why I didn't want to play with people who are from like the UK and shit like that. because
they were gonna join us on an NA server and it doesn't matter.
yeah, and they have high ping.
He's trapped in front there.
Wait, Anthony, how did
They're
you meet?
wanting
How
to
did you
join.
meet? How did you meet Nathan then?
That looked really close.
I'm thinking. On Arc.
I don't know how ARC servers work, but were they on?
Bit
Were you on
expensive,
British
that over.
servers or were they on American servers?
It was just a
Neither.
server that's hosted, and I don't know where it's from.
The guy who hosts the servers was English.
Oh, from England. Yeah, I know that. I remember
English,
that.
American.
Oh, they were. Oh,
English
really?
is not American.
I
English
didn't
is
mean
from
to say
England.
that.
I thought they were American.
What's the
'Cause I
native?
remember
What's
2
the native?
runs added.
What's the native language of America? I hear a lot.
there's a lot.
English, but like
It's not.
There's
English,
like a
that's
lot
from
of
England.
native languages.
Oh.
You
Not
have to
true.
be specific.
There's one native language.
You have to be specific. It's like all the different groups had different languages.
It's not
I
true.
played on this server. I played on this
Northern Tigers.
There's not multiple
Pretty much
different
having it
languages
all
in
their
America
way
that
to
are
not
this
native
this
in
server. I
America.
played on this map. I used. You remember when I was playing by myself and
I like this map.
yeah, I lived at M13.
Let's go back there.
You gonna live there?
I don't want to live at M13.
Oh, this is the one where there's a tall ass mountain right outside of Harbor.
I'm at it right now.
You're at like M11,
M12?
N11. Yeah, over there's a big ass mountain.
I'm at the top right now.
Are there any bases?
Yeah, there's one. It's all cold
big
up here.
base?
I don't want to live up here. No, it's a small base. It's like a 3x3. And there's a decayed base with a compound. And there's an Arctic core.
What's wrong with it being cold, Anthony?
That's all.
Huh?
This isn't real life, Joscon. If it was real life,
Exactly.
I
I
would want to live
mean,
in this
some
world.
people get addicted. Dumb.
What? I don't know if this base is rated or not. It might have just decayed. TC's still locked.
With
Yeah,
a
it did
code
just
lock
decay,
or-
but it's fully looted with a code lock. And it's in the place where you would have the TC on this base design. So this base did just decay, but it's all looted. I hate how when you hover over like campfires or something, it still says light and it's like lit up so you can actually do it, but you can't do it. Know what I mean?
Mhm.
Kind of.
Not you, Joscon.
No, I know what he means.
How many bars do you
No, you
have
don't.
in the top right? You see your bars?
3.
How many bars do you have? 3? I have 3 also.
3 is the max. It's good.
Four
Guys,
is
I'm
the
gonna
max,
get off
isn't it?
now.
Why?
I wasn't able to score. I'm gonna go on time. I wasn't able to score
okay.
400 runs.
There's an empty 4th bar.
Wah.
No, I don't see it. It's not there on my screen.
Alright, I'll be back on later, okay? Bye bye.